Hello everyone and welcome to Season 1. Today we're watching Tribe 9 Episode 6. Last episode we had the conclusion of their match against the Adachi tribe, I believe was the name. I still don't remember the boss name. I only remember Saori calling him Momotaro. So I guess we'll call him that for now. So they kept going with the match using Aoyama's help. And he had all the tricks and everything to out-trick the Adachi tribe. With the magazine, the oil, and even the boss came into play with his fireball and fire bat. Which, not really sure how that helped, but okay. And even the fire bat was reminding her of back when he faced Shun. Which was kind of sad remembering Shun. But at the end of that episode, Saori stepped up and, you know what? We're more than just Shun. Like, we need to get our groove back. And so she led them. And she did a spectacular home run. Showing what they said before, that she has good strength as well. Not just mental strength, but physical. Though I don't know how much of that was her power and how much was just redirecting the other captain's power. A bit of both, I guess. But hey, that's what he wanted all along. Because he wasn't just wasn't trying to beat the Minato tribe since they don't have Shu anymore. He was actually trying to motivate them again, since they lost all motivation when they lost Shun. And thanks to that, Saori got her groove back, and she got the rest of the team out of the rut. And so they also went to decide the new captain, which of course would be Saori, the old vice captain. We did see two single votes out there. I was still, especially with his reaction, I do imagine Taiga was one of them. He voted for himself. And there was one other one. I imagine it was Aoyama. Voted for himself as well, but we didn't really see him at the base, so I don't know if he's with them, if he isn't. I did see while editing that he was in the group and back in the opening, so maybe he did go with them. Just weird, we didn't really see him back in the base. Maybe we'll see him this episode. And with that being said, we shall find out. As a reminder, this is a timer reaction, which means you sync up your own version with mine and we'll watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect too much. With that being said, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, go. I might have pressed play a little before, but I'll try to fix and edit. And oh yeah, and they were also going to go against the noble family. I totally forget about that detail, but I didn't think it would be very important. Uh-huh. The music though? And so he will. The opening is kind of nice too, so I'm down to hearing it. Try not. Baishu. There's Haru. And there's Taiga. And there's Saori. And then there's the other groups. Yeah, we don't really know much about those guys. It looks like the Otori Otori's group's gonna get some scientific experiment kind of guys to be in their team. And there was Aoyama there. Yeah. It really does seem like Haru is the main character here. Especially with him getting the beanbat. Like, it's shown both Haru and Taiga. But it really does feel like Haru is the main one. And there they are. Oh, I just noticed the quadruplets there as well. Already with his fire bat. I guess it's better than Fireball because he was just burning himself. He caught that. And he threw it back. He's not holding it with his shoulder, right? The fire bat. But, okay, they're playing in the Otori's home field. It's like some ruins. Chiyoda versus Adachi. It is kind of cool that, like, they can make a field. Like, oh, look, Aoyama's there. But he's all covered up. Yeah, okay, so they are gonna address that. Huh. I can. Yeah, Mr. Modesty there. Maybe they are familiar with him. That's why he's hiding his appearance. I do. Wow, I never realized how big he is. Manami, I think. Like, he's Fecum, basically. And he's holding the fireball just fine there. There's the beanbat. You let the first one in to analyze it? Okay, so. And here's the third one. Yeah. He's even turning off the beanbat. Interesting. Maybe he considered like, oh, wasn't like that was not worth the beanbat, maybe. No. He did the strategy that Shun did of taking out the pitcher. I don't think you guys all have a baseball. I hear fire. Are they just unconscious, or at least those guys are still is main two. And how are you gonna play a single man? Senju. Senju Taro? Maybe that's his name? Or maybe Senju's the other part of the name. Hey, he's watching this game at least. What did you notice? Ah, you saw him. See? They do know Oyama. Maybe he was one of the experiments. I mean, at least he was able to hit it. It's gonna just keep being foul balls. 9 foul balls. Yeah. I mean, technically he's hitting just off too much to the side. So I guess it is a little off still, so not really hitting. Wow. Hand is bleeding. Okay, the music pick up again. Just a sacrifice, huh? And he's gonna catch it. Is that a bare hand, though? Yeah, but he took the hit. Yeah, he's talking big, but he can't stand after the hit. I heard a bleeding noise. Yeah, like there literally wasn't nobody left for the Adachi tribe. I just wonder if they're still alive or just. Okay, Taiga's doing some training. Not really sure how that's gonna help. Because his problem is not really strength, really. Yeah, but I feel like he's training on the wrong department. Okay, at least it's sort of training batting. Yeah. It's training to bat. Yeah, his batting needs a lot of work. Yeah, I guess that's a way to summarize it. That's not really being good at something. I guess. Okay, let's see. Can Haru help him there? Oh boy. That's how he's taking it. So that's or how we're going with Taiga, huh? Mm. Basically, he's angering himself and taking out Haru. Yeah, that's basically Oyama. The cold hard facts. Yeah, but not in strength. Really? A problem for you?
僕の知り合いでなかなか腕の立つプレイヤーがいるから弟子入りしたらどうかな。ソンジュサクラのプレイヤーの指導なんて受けたくねえ。俺が弟子になってやってもいいのは神谷俊を超えるぐらい。その神谷俊が唯一勝てなかったとかなんとか。
Huh.
紹介してくれ。彼の名前は桜
Hanafuda Sakura. I'm guessing Taito Tribe is that one that was watching the game on screen on the TV. Haru heard all that? Yeah, it does seem like the place. Which of the two guys is it? Or is it somebody else from that team? Yeah. I was noticing the name of the place. Is it the big guy? Or is it somebody else? Sounds like somebody else. Like, yeah, the big guy was mentioning him. I was speaking him. Why the weapons? Wait, she said Hana. So maybe he's the guy? Yeah, Hanafuda. He just popped up. But I do like it switched around, so it doesn't necessarily mean he appeared out of nowhere. Maybe he was there, but the camera didn't show. I think Gaji was what he called him. I wonder what Fuda means. 'Cause Hana, flower, Sakura is a flower, the cherry blossom. Yeah? Yeah. That's a problem. He can't really swing at anything. Wow. I thought he was just gonna say like he's not gonna take him as a pupil, but no, just gave up on the game itself. Yeah, high-end soap. That's what I saw before. Oh, a little baseball. Magic pitches, huh? He doesn't give up. What happened here? No, it's not. At least he doesn't give up. He got that going for him. There's his specialty. Oh, but it was his koi. Oh my god. Yeah, he doesn't give up. If you lose. But well, that's a problem. That's the whole thing that he needs to learn to hit. Wow, a match pitch. Was it like a lob? Yeah. Are you gonna take the horror route? Yeah, okay. I did think he wasn't true. Yeah. Like, I did notice he didn't throw the first one. I did not imagine he had another ball there as well. Well, thinking is not his specialty. Good to know. You see, yeah, he was trying to take the horror route. That's not his thing. Is he gonna throw this time just because he's not looking? Guess not. Is that was a swing. Of course, he would be interested in that. Oh, the ball left his hand. What a way. I guess. Yeah, you were trying to trick him, but you failed there on the last one. You got distracted. I guess it works. Oh, and now he's gonna be really on him. Okay, so wow, not a lot happened this episode now that I think about it. We had the Adachi tribe going against Otori, Shifuda, Chiyuda. Okay, I like this. Like, it's Shun, Saori, Chikado, and then Haru, Taiga. And like, they're all black, kind of black and white with just small color in them. Taiga to Manami to, I forgot his name. And no quadruplets. So I was talking about like Shifuda, Chiyuda, I think Shifuda. But Otori. The Adachi was going against Shifuda, or Senju against Otori. Maybe better. So we got to see that, or he just beat them all. And Senju was hitting the pitches. Just was fouls every time. 9 fouls, in fact. Which is kind of impressive, to be honest. Just doesn't get you results. And then, yeah, I do think that it's different teams. Like, showing the different bases. So then he went to take the hit to be able to hit the ball. And that really didn't help him. I'll talk real soon. Okay, so now let's talk more about it. So he took the hit. Senju took the hit from Otori to be able to hit the ball. But because of that, he took too much damage from it and couldn't really do anything with it. So, not really sure what was his plan there. I guess he was just focusing on being able to hit the ball. And well, that did not go well for him. We haven't seen the whole tribe since, so I'm not sure if they're just heavily injured or if they're not alive anymore. At least most of them. What else? And then after that, we had Taiga just training non-stop. As he put it, he lost to Senju. Senju lost to Otori. Therefore, he got no chance against Otori. So he was training. We saw him train stamina and strength, which is not really his problem. Like, he has plenty of those. It's the other areas that he needs to work on. But then we also saw him training batting, failing completely. Haru tried to help him, failed completely, but Haru felt it was his fault, and he was trying to find another way to help. And Taiga, like, kind of mad with himself, frustrated with himself, and feeling inferior to Haru that was actually hitting the ball and actually doing well in that department, actually took out on Haru. And so, like, caused a small disparity there, and Haru left. Aoyama then came in and said the same things he already knew, but then pointed him out for Hanafuda Sakura, which is apparently the one person Shun never was able to beat. How does he know all this stuff? And Haru heard that in shock. I wonder why. Yeah, kind of hard. I can't really think of a reason why his expression, his reaction from that would be. But then, thanks to that, Taiga went there and just kept insisting on Hanafuda to take him in as a pupil, train him. Kept going. At one point, the guy decided, you know what? I want to see you swing. I'll decide from that. He swung, and Hanafuda said, give up on extreme baseball. Like I said during the reaction, I thought he was gonna say, give up on being my pupil, like I'm not gonna take you in. But no, it was, give up on baseball. You have no chance. You have no talent. But Taiga, being Taiga, didn't give up. Kept trying. At one point, I thought he was going well because he was using his forte with fish. But then it was actually Hanafuda's koi that he used, so that was horrible. But it reached a point where they decided, hey, I'll pitch you 3 times. If you get out, you're gone. Leave. Stop peppering me. If you hit, I'll take you in. But it was actually just a trick, because he wasn't really pitching. It was kind of when you're playing for dog. Some people like fake throwing the ball, but he did that, and then the other guy just took another ball out and, oh hey, you got it, you missed. Taiga, being naive, not smart, and such, was falling for that hard. And the second one, he tried to be like Haru and watch the ball, but he does not have the visual acuity and the reaction that Haru has. So that failed, and of course it would fail, because there was no ball being thrown at him. And then he just tried to feel it, not think. I think Yaju, I think what's the name, gave him that advice. So he envisioned the ball coming, even though it was never coming. And he swung very hard, causing like a blast of wind. And that blast of wind caught the girl, which distracted Hanafuda, and he dropped the ball. Literally and metaphorically. And now, Taiga is pestering him once more to train, and this Hanafuda lost the bet. Technically, he's now his pupil. So I guess we'll see what can Taiga learn from that. And maybe we'll learn why Haru was so shocked hearing about that. Oh! Something else. Aoyama hiding himself when they went to the Shifuda area. Like, he will say, oh, it's just it's a new style, like it's a fashion. I need to hide since I'm Minato's tribe's greatest weapon. But I wondered that, and then the girl that was near the king also noticed him. So and we saw some kind of like experiment people, like, I don't know how to put it. Like some test subject maybe there, and they were around Otori kind of place. So I guess that's gonna be his future team and not just standby people. And I'm guessing Aoyama would have been one of them. But things did not work out. Maybe that's what happened with his arm. So he's actually kind of escaped that. But he's hiding, trying to be undercover since they went by. So there's more to Aoyama that we will learn later. I know that much. I don't know what his relationship to Shion, or even what he thought of Shion. But there's definitely some we learn from him related to the Shifuda tribe, the Shifuda era, really. So yeah, I think we cover all bases. We covered Taiga, Hanafuda, Haru, and even Aoyama. So that's all. So with that being said, see you next time. Bye!